If there is.
What is your name?
Any reason why you're still sticking around this piano?
Had you wanted to be moved out of the previous house you were in?
I'm cold now.
Yeah.
Are you causing John's anxiety?
Are you causing Nadine's fear?
Can you give us a sign? Can you tell us your name?
What's that noise?
Hey, Ryan, over.
Yeah, what's that, over?
Did you guys hear a sound up there?
Yes, we did. Who are you, and what do you want with this family?
Did you hear that?
Whoa. What was that?
What's that noise?
It's piano.
What's that noise?
It's piano. Ryan, was that you guys? Over.
No, it wasn't. It did it by itself. Hi.
Hi. I don't know if you guys saw anything, but when I was upstairs and you were down in the basement, the lamp on my dresser was flickering. And I saw it flicker 4 separate times.
He's never done that before?
No.
It happened while we were doing dead time.
Yeah.
Is this the lamp right there?
Yes.
Okay. So, can we rewind?
You said it did it 4 times?
Yeah.
Can we put it on motion detector? Or, yeah. What was that?
Yeah, I was able to see that flicker. And I saw it flicker 4 times.
Director's log. During dead time, we experienced some unexplained activity ourselves. But Nadine's report of the flickering light, which we've confirmed is not simply an electrical problem, makes me unsure how volatile this piano really is. At this point, there are many unanswered questions. I think we should start by calling in a piano specialist to determine the origin of the antique, its condition, and value.
By looking at this, what can you tell us about it?
The name, I don't think that's in our book here. That's what we call a stencil piano. If you see the name, it's just like a decal. That plate there, normally they have a name cast in it. What companies did, they used the same model and put a lot of different names on it.
Turpin Piano Company in New York?
Yeah. Yeah, the New York one, yeah. But there's no other information.
Okay.
And since there's not even any serial numbers listed, it's really hard to say what the company was like.
Okay.
There's no years or numbers.
How would we go about finding out?
I don't think you could.
No?
No. But other than that, it was refinished one time by someone. This would have been built like early 1900s.
Okay.
Probably somewhere before 1925. This was probably in quite a few different homes over its life.
Have you ever had a problem with mice?
Mice?
In pianos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they will build a nest underneath the keys.
Really?
There's space under here. And,
Does it look like there are mice living in here?
you know, sometimes you'd see marks on the keys where they would chew.
They end up catching like a dozen mice after this piano came in the house.
I don't think so. I mean, you should see mouse dirt if there were that many.
How much would you estimate this to go for?
We would charge to haul it away and put it in our dumpster.
Really?
Yeah, it's not worth anything.
Okay.
Not a thing. No.
The company that it was made by is not a very good company, so he couldn't even find the serial number on it, which you can track like the history of it, but he dated it between early 1900s, definitely before 1925, and he said, judging by the looks of it, it's definitely been worked on before. And then he said it's pretty normal to have mice make nests in pianos.
If there were a dozen mice, there'd be more evidence because they hide under the keys for nesting, but there's no gnaw marks on or droppings or anything.
Yeah, and he said if it was that many mice, we would see something.
Okay. He said there's no value to it?
No, it's junk.
Not at all. He suggested to haul it to a dumpster. Dumpster, so.
There's the alternative, which, you know, they weren't trying to get rid of it because it was haunted. They just didn't want it.
We got a company name so we can look that up and find out when they went out biz and see if we can.
Well, I don't think that really matters, though. We need to find out, like, who it belonged to.
Director's log. Since the piano expert's thorough examination has helped us rule out mouse infestation and unusual manufacturing or refinishing, the next step is to try to contact the former owners. Nadine has given me the number, so I'm having Katrina call them to see what they can tell us about the piano and why they were so anxious to get rid of it.
Hello?
Hi, may I please speak with Brooke?
This is her.
Hi, Brooke. This is Katrina. I'm calling from the Penn State Paranormal Research Society.
Look, I can't talk to you guys. I don't know anything.
I have a couple questions for you.
Look, I don't know anything about that stupid piano. All I did was put an ad on the internet, okay? I don't want to be involved or anything like that, all right?
Director's note. This is very odd. The former owners were all but refusing to talk to us about the piano, which raises my suspicions about the potential paranormal experiences they may have had with it. Did they suspect that it was haunted as well? I've made a call to Lorraine Warren, pioneering paranormal investigator and demonologist, best known for her role as a leading investigator on the original Amityville horror case.
Hello?
Lorraine. She also owns a substantial collection of haunted objects, on display in her museum in Connecticut. I think her expertise in this area will be valuable to our further investigation of this mysterious piano.
Oh, dear. The only way I'm going to know, Ryan, is to actually be there and interview and talk with the people and see what it is I feel there.
What is the matter with this thing?
What do you mean?
I feel stomach sick when I'm near it.
Exactly.
Exactly?
Absolutely. A horrible aura with the piano. Absolutely.
Well, when I first walked up to the door, I felt it, and this is where it's coming from. How long have you owned it?
Only since January 16th. We had it in the house for a day, and then we moved it out. Originally, I thought, okay, let's put the piano outside, and the problem will go away. Probably the one thing that got to me the most, I have a deactivated cell phone, and the phone lit up. I opened up the cell phone, and it said 666.